So like I said last night, somebody sent me a little money. I went to the ATM this morning, and there's this car at the ATM. There's a white car, and it had 66. Or no, it wasn't a white car at that time. But they had a 66, and he drove off right as I'm walking up to the ATM. Like right as I walk by the truck, he's driving out of the ATM. Probably didn't even get anything out of the ATM because he was just sitting there the whole time as I was walking up. But he just drove off right when I walked by him. And then I went out to the ATM again when somebody sent me some more money. And then there was a 77 whitey at the ATM. And then he's like taking off like right after I walk up behind him. And then I went to the ATM again. Someone sent me a little more money. And this truck was coming up. He was like slowly driving up to it. And just like as I'm walking up to it, like he was gonna finally get there when I walk up to it. So I just run up to it. I'm like, fuck you. I just run up to it. And just because he was just gonna take forever, I just know. So all 3 times when I went to the ATM, there was a car at it, synced up. And then I think they can read my mind because I was just thinking like what if I record when I go out of the store and there's just a cop right at the door? Like I was just thinking that for some reason. But I didn't record though, but I went to the store and like right when I come out of the door of the store, there was a cop right there. Like I just had this idea in my head of like maybe I'll see a cop when I come out. That would be crazy or whatever. Like I don't know why I had the idea in my head. But then there was actually a cop right there at the door when I came out. I didn't record it, but that happened. And then when I was in the grocery store, there was this lady with a camo coat on, and she was just like walking up behind me, and then she was just like right behind me, like right next to me, just like standing there, and I'm just like, "You okay?" And then this other guy, like when I was walking into the grocery store, he's like walking out of it, and he's like smiling at me as he's walking by. He's just like smiling, staring at me. I was like, "You all right?" And he had like an army hat on or some shit like that, or like an American flag or something. I don't remember. But yeah, got a little bit of money today, so I'll be good for a couple of days. So still need help for the next 3 weeks or whatever. Like unless I can figure something out because my entire paycheck's gonna go to my rent. So I don't know what I'm gonna do for the next 3 weeks, but anything helps. There was someone in my comments on Twitter that was like, "This is because of your internal world. You need to go into your internal world and do some breathing work, and then your life will come together or whatever." Like, and they're like saying that it's like my fault that I'm being stalked, basically. And like this is someone that like I thought was cool. Like I thought maybe he was like cool or like a real person or whatever. Nope. Or I don't know. Like you're just saying all this weird shit, and then it's just weird. Like yeah, it's my fault that I'm being stalked and tortured all the time. Sure, I chose to be tortured to death. Or like my choices led to me being tortured to death or something like no. Anyway, there's been a lot of train horns today. There's been a couple of sirens today. There was a helicopter that flew by that I think was a stalker. I think it was the life flight helicopter from the hospital. And it like flew like to the side of me and then it flew in front of me and I think it was probably sinking. I don't know if it was or not. Not sure about that one. But I don't know. Then people are like, people won't hire you because you record cars and shit. It's like, no, people have been doing this shit before I started recording cars. People have been doing this shit. They just say a bunch of dumb things. They just say anything. They just say it. They just say dumb shit just to be retarded. So I've been really stressed the past few days, as y'all can tell, and pointlessly. I'm really pissed off. I'm really pissed off that I've spent the last few days being stressed pointlessly because there's no reason why I should have to. Like, I try not to be stressed. Trying not to be, but, you know. I'm just extremely fed up. Because the past year of my life has been wasted, basically. Or, like, you know what I mean? Like, I've been struggling for, like, the past year, pointlessly. I'm fucking tired of it. Give me a fucking break. There's somebody walking by in the hallway. Sync up a job for me or something. Give me a fucking break. You know? But it's funny to people, though. It's funny that I'm struggling. It's funny to people. It's entertainment to watch someone struggling. Why is that entertainment? There's somebody walking by in the hallway again, do you hear? Probably the same person again. And I think they like slammed the door in the hallway when I sat down. I don't remember. It's entertainment for people, though, to watch someone struggling and broke and stressed. Why? Like, they'll just make somebody homeless, and then they'll drive by them and honk their horns and be like, why? Why? I don't know why. Don't know why. that person that was saying that weird shit on Twitter was also like in my DMs on Instagram and was like talking about I should forgive pedophiles or something because like I catch pedophiles and she was like, you should forgive the pedophiles. I forget exactly what she said, but she's saying I should forgive the pedophiles. I'm like, what? She's like, you're not gonna save the children unless you forgive the pedophiles. I'm like, what? And like saying that like the pedophiles can like change and shit. I'm like, no, they can't change. They're never gonna change. They're fucking rapists. They don't change. They don't ever change. They stay a rapist their whole life. Or they might not rape again, but they stay attracted to children their whole life. And if the opportunity presents itself, they'll be a predator again. It's weird shit, man. Is there anyone who's not a weirdo? Fuck. Just trying to find him. It's just really pathetic out here, man. This world's really pathetic. You guys heard my neighbor talking, so he said like one thing right when I walked up. I think I heard him. Yeah, I don't know if there's any TIs that watch my channel anymore, like real ones. If there is, can you please share a video or something? one time. I don't know. I just feel like, I don't know. Like, I support other TIs, but nobody supports my channel. Like, nobody shares or whatever. Like, not lately anyway. I'm not saying never, but not lately. Like, lately is just like I'm just talking to myself every time I come on here. It's just like, where is everybody? Are they tired of hearing me talk or what? I guess. I don't know. But I mean, whatever. I'm not mad about it. It's just, where is everybody? Oh. But yep, I'm not out of the woods yet, so hit me with the Cash App and PayPal so I don't have to stress for the next 3 weeks. Please, anyone who can, if you can, anything helps. I'd like to just be good for the next 3 weeks, not stress about money at all, if possible. Obviously, I'm going to try to get money myself, too. I'm not relying on people to send me money. I'm trying to do shit. It's like when Simon says, you know, when Simon says, then I can make some money, maybe. So whenever Simon allows it, you know, so fuck Simon. Give me my shit, Simon. But yeah, if there's anyone else who can send some Cash App and PayPal, hit me up. Cash App, PayPal. Send $100 if you can. Send $1 million if you can. If you can't, send $1. It would help. Send $5. It would help more. Whatever. It would still help. So if you got $5 sitting around, throw it over here. Cause I could use it. But other than that, my neighbors tapping on walls a bunch of times earlier. Just a bunch of stupid shit happening all day. So, like, share, subscribe to Cat the Glitch, vote for ILCAT 2028. Peace.